thinking about you lately. Oh yeah, you better tell me what's going on. Come on now, is you in love? Ooh, you can go about your business. Come on now, go about your life. Ooh, cause you ain't got no time to waste. Come on now, so please don't waste mine.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the Dove's Nest. Martha Dove here. Today I'm going to be doing one of my favorite protective styles, which is mini twist, but I'm going to be doing it with extensions. Now before you all come for me, I know I said I was not going to be doing braids for a while. However, it's been 2 months. I've been wearing my hair out and also in flat twists for the last 2 months. So it's about time for me to take a break from my hair. And instead of me using synthetic hair, I'm going to be using human hair. So the hair featured in this video is from Hotbraids, and it came in a bag like this. Let me show you what the hair looks like. They sent me their afro kinky bulk human hair, and this can be used for locks or twists. So it came in bundles like this. I was sent 5 packs. This is actually 4. I was sent 5 packs. It looks like this. They also sent me some more goodies. Let's see what's in the box. Have a hairbrush. They sent me some clips to section off my hair. They sent me a rat tail comb. This always comes in handy, and I'll be using this for my install. And I have another little brush that has an end for a little comb that can be used to help me style my edges. Okay. And they also sent me this really cute tote bag that can be used for storage. I really like this. I'm definitely gonna get a lot of use out of this one. So it looks like that. So let me just go over the details for this hair before we get started. As stated before, it is human hair. I have it in color 1B, and I got length 22 inches. I received 5 packs. It's nice and soft. It's gonna blend so well with my natural hair. And because it is human hair and not synthetic, I don't have to worry about the chemicals being added to the hair. It doesn't smell weird or anything like that. It smells fine. I'm only gonna leave it in for about a month or so, which was recommended by my stylist. So I wanna honor what she's asking me to do and stick to my regimen. But I'm so excited about this install. I can't wait to see how it turns out. So let's get started. So let me begin by parting my hair all the way through to prepare for this install. This is the current state of my hair. I just had it in flat twist. I didn't add any products because I wanted to make sure it was nice and stretched for this style. To part my hair in the back, I'm using screen sharing from my iPhone to my TV. And I'm so glad that I figured out how to do this because I always wondered how girls are able to part their hair. And it seems like the mirror in front doesn't allow me to fully see my hair, but this fully allows me to see it, which is so awesome. I started by parting my hair in 4 sections. I started in the middle in the front, and then I went from ear to ear in the middle. And what you're seeing is me working through the back area. This seems to be my most difficult area, so I wanted to make sure that I spent the most time on this. And you can actually see what it looks like on my TV now that I've kind of moved out of the way. This process took me about an hour, but it's really going to help me to work through my hair with ease once I actually get started with the install. And my parts are not completely perfect. However, parting for me when I'm doing it on my own hair is just difficult anyway. So this is actually the best I could do. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, so I'm continuing to work through the back until I get to the top crown of my head. Now I'm working through the front, and at first, honestly, this felt like a lot. But once you get to the install, you're going to be so glad you did this. I don't want my parts to be too small because it would take me forever to do this install as well as to take it out. So I'm definitely trying to be conscious of that while I'm parting. This is how all my parts look. This is the front of my head. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like 7 on each side. And then I have about 10 in the back. And like I said before, it took about an hour, but that hour is going to be well worth it. To complete this install, I'm using Aunt Jackie's Braiding Twist Gel, and it has honey and biotin in it. And I love that because it's going to help to nourish my hair while it's in braids. This is what the hair looks like. It actually looks like my hair off my head. I'm sure it's 4C. It has to be 4C. And once I install it, y'all are not going to be able to tell me this is not my natural hair, okay? So I'm just pulling a section from the bundle, and from the strand that was pulled, I am splitting that section in half. and then I'm going to overlap it to install it into my hair. As you can see, I'm just stretching it out because just like natural hair shrinks, this hair looks kind of shrunken as well. And as I stated, it's 22 inches, and you'll see in the end that it's actually longer than it looks. Once those two strands are overlapped, I do like to twist them in the middle just to make sure that they're secured and they don't separate when I actually install it. I'm just adding my gel to kind of smooth down my roots, and then I'll be ready to add the hair. To moisturize my hair, I'm using the Talia Wajik Curl Definer, and y'all, this cream is so thick, it's going to make sure that my hair is nice and moisturized. So I don't have to worry about any dryness while I have these braids in. So I'm going to take the two strands that I've now made into one, and I'm going to plait my hair as normal. I'm just feeding it in as I would if I were braiding my own hair. And I'm going to plait down for about 5 or 6 times, and then I'll begin twisting. Now, in some cases, I feel like I plaited more, but you just do what feels right for you as you're plaiting. So as you can see here, I'm continuing to plait, and then I'll move into my twist. For my twisting method, I'm just using the rope method. It's hard for me to explain that method, so you'll actually just have to look. It looks like I'm just rolling each strand down until I get close to the end of the hair. So now you can just watch the rest of this install. There are going to be moments where I speed it up to prevent the video from being too long. And then there are going to be moments where I slow it down so that I can make sure that you understand how I install the hair. I really hope that this video is helpful. It took me about 12 hours to complete this install, 1 hour being the parting, and then the rest, the actual braiding. So follow along as we finish this hair. much of my hair I was able to complete with only 1 pack of hair. It actually only took me 3.5 packs of hair to complete this style, which I was surprised about, but that's amazing. So this is how my hair looks fresh out of braiding. So now I'm going to add my Aunt Jackie's Shine and Boost Moisturizer. I'm also going to add the setting foam from that collection, and that's going to make my ends look really defined. So here's the before and after. See, it makes a big difference, right? This is the finished look for all of my hair. I'm just gonna let it dry overnight. I did cut some of my ends so they're nice and even. I had 1.5 packs left, and these are the finished results.
You're my eternal sunshine. I'm over the moon. So fully intertwined. I'm clinging to you. You're my eternal sunshine. Always got a feel for a vibe. When I got you on my mind, maybe it's a vibe. Hate being alone in the night. Tryna call you, get it right. Then you never try. Got me so shook, ain't no lie. Plus you can't see it in your eyes. They give me life. Wanna do something that ain't nice. Pull up on you, make you mine. Cause it's you I'm